35th Vans. It's been a moment since I tackled a build, so here we go. In preparation of TACOM's Big Tiger 1 box coming out, I picked a more bottom end kit for more of a look at the Zimmerit it comes with, and given the price, I'll be mainly stacking it against Italy's Mid Tiger with Zimmerit also, especially with the builds being very similar. Both kits are found between 65 to 80 Australian dollars, and given the option of the pair, I'd go with Trumpeter simply because the Zimmerit is not only easier to apply, but the kit has a tad more detail. It's also important to note that you can get the sister kit to this being 35th Mid Tiger with Zim if you specifically want that version, and it retails in the same price bracket. When it comes to the late kit here, I found that the styrene was fairly brittle in some spots, with the side cabling being broken on the sprue, and the deck cables being at risk of snapping when being cut from the runners, so if you get it, be careful with that. Dealing with the Zimmerit is actually quite easy and simple, and it only requires a little bit of tidy up at the end, with two ways of tackling the application. I chose to apply it early on, and had a bit of an oops putting the little turret strip at the top, not the bottom of the turret. And I'm happy to mention this and show it, because at the end of the day, if you do need to use more Zimmerit, you can actually cut off sections from the leftover sheets that the pieces come with, and that's a huge plus. Putting all of the main pieces together is a breeze, and they do fit quite nicely, where more expensive kits such as Dragon can often have problems doing so, but there were none present here. Finally, the build time isn't too long, and there's not too many fiddly areas, and I know a lot of folks aren't fans when it comes to too many pieces. But one odd spot was the MG mount for the commander's ring. It's 3 parts when most are usually 1 or 2, so that was a bit weird. So, is it worth it? Well, if you're wanting to build with the Zimmerit included, but not molded on, like many kits are starting to offer, you can get more out of them doing it this way, and it's a great option, especially when you're looking against the Italy version, which has chunky Zimmerit, less detailing, and more flash. So the answer is yes. As for mine, it'll be going into the to be prepped and tidied pile before I paint it sometime. Anyhow, I hope this was helpful, and until the next one, take it easy.